and welcome back to SpeakFlow English, the podcast where we help you learn real, natural English for everyday situations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. Anna, you know what happened to me yesterday? Something really awkward.
Oh no, what did you do this time?
So I ran into my old college professor at a coffee shop, and I wanted to greet her properly, but all I could say was, hello. It felt so stiff and formal. I wanted to sound friendly and natural, but my brain just froze.
I totally understand that feeling. And you know what? That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. How to move beyond just saying hello and greet people in more natural, varied ways.
Yes, because hello is fine, but English has so many other greetings that sound more natural in different situations, and using the right one can make you sound more fluent and confident.
Exactly. So today we're going to teach you tons of different greetings for different situations. Formal and informal, for friends and strangers, for first meetings and old friends. By the end of this episode, you'll never feel stuck saying just hello again.
Perfect. But before we dive into this super practical topic, let's give a huge shout out to all of you listening right now. Whether you're commuting, exercising, or just relaxing, thank you for being here.
Yes, and if you're new to SpeakFlow English, welcome to our community. We create episodes every week to help you speak English naturally and confidently in real-life situations.
And we need your support. If you're enjoying this podcast, please hit that subscribe button right now. Subscribing to SpeakFlow English means you'll get every new episode, and it helps us reach more English learners around the world.
Absolutely. And please like this episode, share it with friends who are learning English, and leave us a comment. Tell us, what greetings do you use most often? Do you feel comfortable with different types of greetings? We want to hear from you.
Every comment connects you with other learners and helps us create better content for you. Okay, Anna, are you ready to teach our listeners how to greet people like natural English speakers?
I'm so ready. Let's get started. So today's topic is all about greetings, specifically how to go beyond hello and use more natural, varied expressions. Mark, why do you think this is important for English learners?
Well, I think it's because greetings are the first thing you say to someone. They set the tone for the entire conversation. If you only know one or two ways to greet people, you might sound robotic or uncomfortable.
Exactly. And different situations call for different greetings. You wouldn't greet your boss the same way you greet your best friend, right?
Right. So you need to know which greetings are formal and which ones are informal, which ones are for first meetings, and which ones are for old friends.
And here's the main idea of today's episode. English has many different greetings for different situations, and learning them will make your conversations feel more natural, friendly, and confident. You don't need to memorize all of them. Just learn the most common ones and practice using them.
I love that because I think learners often stick to hello and how are you because they're safe. But branching out makes you sound so much more fluent.
Exactly. So let's start exploring all the different ways to greet people in English. Okay, let's start with the basics. Everyone knows hello and hi, but let's talk about when to use each one. Mark?
Sure. Hello is more formal and polite. You'd use it with people you don't know well, in professional settings, or when you want to be respectful.
And hi is more informal and casual. You'd use it with friends, family, classmates, or people your own age in relaxed situations.
Right. So, hello, Mr. Johnson sounds professional, but hi, Tom sounds friendly and casual.
Perfect. Now let's talk about the most common informal greetings for friends in casual situations. First one, what's up?
Yes, what's up is super informal and very common, especially among young people. It's like asking, what's happening? Or, how are you?
And the typical response is just, not much, you? Or nothing much, or even just, hey.
Exactly. You don't need to give a detailed answer. Next greeting is, how's it going?
How's it going is also informal and friendly. It's similar to how are you, but more casual. You can respond with pretty good, or not bad, or going well. Thanks.
And here's another one. Hey. Just hey by itself is a very casual greeting, especially in American English.
Yes, hey is super common and friendly. You can say it to friends, classmates, or people you're comfortable with, but don't say it to your boss or a stranger.
Good point. Now let's talk about greetings for specific times of day. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Yes, these are more formal and polite than hi. You'd use them at work, with strangers, or when you want to be respectful.
Good morning is used until about noon. Good afternoon is from noon until evening, around 5 or 6 p.m. And good evening is after that.
Important note, we don't say good night as a greeting. Good night is only used when saying goodbye at the end of the day, usually before bed.
Great clarification. Now let's talk about greetings for people you haven't seen in a while. First, long time no see.
Yes, long time no see is an informal expression that means I haven't seen you in a long time. It's friendly and shows you're happy to see the person again.
Another one. How have you been? This is perfect when you haven't seen someone in weeks or months.
Right. How have you been asks about their recent life, not just how they are today. It's more personal and shows you care.
And you can say, it's good to see you, or great to see you again. This expresses happiness at seeing someone.
Yes, and if you want to suggest talking more, you can say, we should catch up sometime. Catch up means to talk and share what's been happening in your lives.
Perfect. Now let's talk about greetings for first meetings. When you meet someone for the first time, you say, nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you is the standard polite phrase for first introductions. You can also say, it's a pleasure to meet you for more formal situations.
And the response is, nice to meet you too. Or, the pleasure is mine for very formal situations.
Great. Now let's practice some of these together. Listeners, repeat after us.
How's it going?
Long time no see.
What's up?
Nice to meet you.
Excellent. Now let's talk about how to choose the right greeting for the situation.
Good idea. Here's the key question. Is this situation formal or informal? If it's formal, like a job interview, meeting your boss, or talking to a stranger, use hello, good morning, or how do you do?
And if it's informal, like meeting friends, talking to classmates, or chatting with family, use hi, hey, what's up? Or how's it going?
Exactly. Another question. Is this a first meeting or someone you already know? For first meetings, use hello or hi plus nice to meet you.
And for people you already know, you can use hey, what's up? Or good to see you.
Perfect. Now, let's talk about common mistakes learners make with greetings.
Good idea. Mistake number 1, using how do you do as a real question. How do you do is a very formal greeting, and the response is just how do you do back, not an actual answer.
Right. It's not asking how you're actually doing, it's just a very formal way to say hello, mostly used in British English.
Mistake number 2, saying good night as a greeting. Remember, good night is only for saying goodbye at the end of the day.
Mistake number 3, using informal greetings in formal situations. Don't say what's up to your boss or hey to a stranger you're meeting professionally.
And mistake number 4, not following up after how are you. If someone asks how are you, respond briefly but also ask back, I'm good, thanks, how are you?
Great points. Now, let's talk about mindset shifts for greeting confidence.
Yes. Instead of thinking, I only know hello and I'm afraid to try other greetings, try saying, every new greeting I learn makes my English sound more natural. I'll practice one new greeting this week.
Love it. Or instead of, I might use the wrong greeting and embarrass myself, say, most people appreciate the effort and won't judge me. Making mistakes is how I learn.
Perfect. And instead of, there are too many greetings to remember, say, I'll start with 3 to 5 common ones and add more gradually. I don't need to know them all at once.
Yes, and instead of, native speakers will think my greetings sound unnatural, say, every time I practice, I sound more natural. Progress happens with repetition.
These mindset shifts build confidence. Now let's talk about the benefits of learning varied greetings.
Great idea. Benefit number 1, you sound more natural and fluent. Using different greetings shows you understand real English, not just textbook English.
Benefit number 2, you make better first impressions. The right greeting sets a positive, friendly tone for conversations.
Benefit number 3, you feel more confident in social situations. When you know what to say, social interactions become easier and less stressful.
And benefit number 4, you connect better with people. Using the right greeting for the situation shows cultural understanding and respect.
Yes, and here's the positive cycle. You learn new greetings, which gives you more options. More options make you feel prepared. Feeling prepared boosts your confidence. And confidence makes you willing to greet people and start conversations.
Exactly. Now let's give listeners some practical daily goals.
Perfect. Goal number 1, learn 3 new greetings this week. Write them down and practice saying them out loud.
Goal number 2, watch a TV show or movie in English. Notice which greetings characters use. Pay attention to formal versus informal situations.
Goal number 3, use one new greeting in a real conversation this week. It could be with a language partner, a friend, or even in an online comment.
And goal number 4, practice greeting yourself in the mirror. It sounds silly, but practicing different greetings with facial expressions helps them feel natural.
These goals are simple and effective. Now, let's share some power phrases for greeting confidence.
Yes, here's the first one. Every greeting is an opportunity to connect with someone. I'm ready to practice.
Love it. Here's another. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be friendly and try. People appreciate effort.
Perfect. How about, each new greeting I learn makes me sound more like a natural English speaker. I'm growing every day.
Yes. And here's one more. Greetings are just the beginning of conversations. I can do this.
Those are empowering. Now let's talk about fun ways to practice greetings.
Great idea. Method 1. Watch sitcoms or vlogs in English. Notice how characters greet each other in different situations. At home, at work, meeting strangers.
Method 2. Practice with language exchange partners online. Start every conversation by trying a different greeting.
Method 3. Listen to English podcasts or audiobooks. Notice how people greet each other in different contexts.
And method 4. Role play different scenarios. Practice formal greetings for job interviews and informal ones for meeting friends.
These are all excellent methods. And listeners, here's an important cultural note. In English-speaking countries, especially the US, people often ask, "How are you?" as a greeting, not a real question.
Right. When someone says, "How are you?" they usually expect a quick positive answer, like, "Good, thanks," or "I'm fine, how are you?" Not a detailed description of your day.
Exactly. It's just a polite greeting ritual. But with close friends and family, "How are you?" can be a genuine question where you share more details.
Great distinction. And one more tip. Smile when you greet people. Body language and tone matter as much as the words you use.
Perfect advice. Okay, everyone, we're coming to the end of today's episode. Mark, can you summarize the main points for our listeners?
Of course. So today we talked about why learning varied greetings matters. It sounds natural, makes good impressions, builds confidence, and helps connections. Formal greetings, like hello, good morning, afternoon, or evening, and how do you do? Informal greetings, like hi, hey, what's up, how's it going?
Greetings for people you haven't seen in a while, like long time no see, how have you been, good to see you, let's catch up. Greetings for first meetings, like nice to meet you. How to choose, consider formal versus informal and first meeting versus already know. Common mistakes, wrong use of how do you do, using good night as a greeting, wrong formality level, and not following up. Mindset shifts from fear to confidence with greetings, the benefits of varied greetings, the positive confidence cycle, small daily practice goals, power phrases for greeting confidence, fun practice methods, and cultural notes.
Perfect summary. And here's the most important message. Don't stress about using the perfect greeting every time. The only question that matters is, am I being friendly and making an effort?
Yes, people care more about your warmth and sincerity than whether you chose the exact right greeting. As long as you're polite and friendly, you're doing great.
Exactly. And remember, even native speakers don't always use the perfect greeting. Sometimes they just say hey or hi repeatedly. That's totally normal.
That's so true, and here's a fun challenge. This week, try using 3 different greetings in 3 different situations. Maybe what's up with a friend, good morning at a store, and long time no see with someone you haven't seen in a while.
Great challenge. And then come back here and leave us a comment telling us which greetings you used and how it felt. We want to celebrate your practice.
Yes, sharing your experience will inspire other learners who are working on the same skills.
Okay, before we go, we want to ask for your support. If this episode helped you feel more confident about greetings, please subscribe to SpeakFlow English right now.
And please share this episode with friends who are learning English. Greetings are one of the first things learners need, so this could really help someone.
And leave us a comment. Tell us what's your favorite English greeting, or what greeting do you want to practice using? We'd love to hear from you.
We'll be back next week with another practical, confidence-building episode to support your English learning journey.
Until then, remember, every conversation starts with a greeting. Master your greetings and you'll open doors to wonderful conversations.
So go ahead, greet people warmly, try new expressions, and enjoy connecting with others in English. You've got this.
Keep learning, stay positive, and most importantly, don't be afraid to say hello in new ways.
Bye everyone, keep flowing with English.
Bye, and remember, how's it going is always a great way to start. See you next time.